Hello everybody, I have a story to tell. My name is Bailey. Me and my wife and my child moved to this country and to this place. For 3 years we lived here. I had a job with Casey's highway clearance. This is the truck I drove. See, one day I was out on the call for Casey's, and I had to pick up a car from this man's place. It was damaged and take it to a repair shop. On making that call, I had the man's car on the back of the car, on the back of my truck, and I was taking it to a repair shop. And I got a phone call, and it said that my wife and my child was killed or at the hospital, and they're in a bad way. And when I went to the hospital, I found out that they were killed by a drunken driver. Now, while I was in the hospital with the doctors, and I was going a little bit crazy, the police were called because I was going stupid for the loss of my wife and my child. And in that, when the police came, they noticed the car at the front, on the back of the truck. And when they asked me about the truck out the front, because I had a Casey shirt on, I said yes. I just picked the car up from a man's place, and they said, well, that's the car we're looking for the hit run of your wife and your child. And I said, what are you talking about? And they said, that is the one that was reported by the witnesses, that same registration number. So I said, oh, I know who this man is. And when they went to get their sergeant, or whoever it was they went to get, I snuck out the back door, and I still had the car on the back of the truck. So I had to steal a car from the hospital, and I went to the man's house. You would understand that I wasn't going there for a social call. When I arrived at the man's house, I went crazy, of course, and killed him with my own bare hands. I strangled him to death while telling him that it was my wife and child that he killed. So I spent 10 years in jail for killing the man. That was a lenient charge. And they didn't worry about the stolen car. But yes, I got a bit of time for that, but now I'm back, and the Casey's understood fully well my situation, so they let me drive this truck again, and I do not take off my prison clothes, because it's a reminder for everybody and everything. And when someone asks me, why do you have prison clothes, I tell them about what happened, and so they can tell others about my story, and so there's nobody drinking and driving to cause death for others. That's all I can do for my family since they have gone. So now I'm sort of lost a bit in this world, but I work for Casey's to get rid of cars, and that's all. That's what I do. I find cars, take them to the wreckers or whatever for Casey's. Reports, anything that comes in. So that is my story. I do not dwell on it too much, but I tell everybody what is going on, and then we'll see where we go from there. So Bailey is my name, and picking up cars is my game. I really don't know where this first pickup was. I think it was down at Polito Bay. Oh, they wanted the truck down there anyway. I do jobs for all the crash repair places. They like me to bring the cars in. People ring up and say, can you get my car and take it to there for repair? So I go out to their house and get it, that sort of thing. Oh, or I drum up business like that. Sorry, man. That was an accident. I haven't been driving this truck for 10 years. I forget how I drive it. Whoa. Oh, the bus doesn't see that one. Lots of change. What am I hitting? Side of the road. There's a car back there. Was that a dumped car? I don't think so. I shall see. I should go back and see it. Could be a stolen car hidden there. Could be a dumped car. Oh, it obviously wasn't. Whoever was driving it must have taken off. He must have went for a rest break. There's a few trees and logs around there. Restroom break. Hey, what? I'm on my side of the road. For once. Did I miss my turn off? I missed my turn off, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh my god. Now I have to go the long way around. Or do we go back through? Yep, I definitely missed my turn off. Like I said, it's been 10 years now. I'm going to check another U-turn. I'm sure no one's coming first. I think I got a bit lost. So I was looking for a new house because the other one has got bad memories. Oh, hello dog. I miss my dog too. In that 10 years, I don't know where he went. I think animal control come and got me. My daughter loves her dog. Oh, push bike riders. Oh, did you see that? That wasn't the same car again, was it? It is the same car. Is it the same car? It is the same car. What's going on here? Is there somebody around here or not? Or it's just the second time. Maybe they're dumping the car, then took off because they saw the tow truck. Okay, I don't understand. Right, I think it's a dump car. I think it's a stolen car. So what we'll try to do is hook it up. Can we hook it up? How do we lower that again? Wait, that's not it. Stop it. No, we cannot take this car anyway. It probably will be stealing if we stake it. And I don't need to go back to jail. Alright, we've got to go back to the turn off point. And we have to go down to the... Oh, there it is here. I nearly went straight past. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Yeah, so now I have to go down to the Polito Bay and take the tow truck down there and just wait. Whoa, look at this. This reminds me of home. Big mountain. Look out, dear, don't, watch out. Come on, move. Watch out, cars, there's deers coming. Watch out if you're coming through the tunnel. A doe and a buck. This reminds me of home. Look out, people. And the boys there. Parking the car up to go hiking through the hills. Oh, park ranger. Did I miss the ranger? Hey. What is a pig up here? Get off the road, pushbike rider. You think you're on the road? There's a cougar up the top there, did you see it? I was too busy looking at this cougar up the top. There's heaps of animals around here. Oh, sorry, little rabbit. The rabbit had myxomatosis for sure. Because it was blind, it couldn't see. Very bad disease. Here we are. Yeah, good. How you going? Your car didn't break down, did it? So, Polito Bay. Beautiful place. Look at all these trees. I have emergency access. It helps being a tow truck driver sometimes. I have emergency access. Let me through. Hey, so swearing. You kiss your mama with that mouth? Here we are at my destination. Excuse me, you were turning. Right, so I don't know why they wanted me to hang around down here, but for some reason they did. Well, it's not open today. I'll pull up over here, so I'm not in the car park, because I know they have their own tow truck. So I must get out of the way. Right, so that's what we're doing. We're dropping this truck off. Oh no, we're not dropping it off. We're waiting for a job. They said there's some jobs out of here today. The only thing I can do is wait around. Alright. Punch you in, punch you in. Let's practice some fighting. Something I learned to do inside. Yeah, but the old truck, she's a good old truck. I've got a few of them in their fleet. Although this one's a bit worse, but where? Don't tell the boss. Some vandal must have done it. Look at that mountain, man. How beautiful is that? I miss things like that, you know. gotta be the best of the best, yeah. It is. Stones. That must have, is it closed over the time? No, he's got some fruit in there at the front. And Pop's Beals. All this stuff used to be open once. Ah well. I'm just gonna have to hang around here and wait for a job. We'll see how the business actually picks up. If it doesn't pick up, I might have to get something else as a job. Might have to repossess motorbikes. There is a job for that. It's dangerous work though, because you have to steal the lost MC bikes. Well, not steal them, repo them, because they haven't been paid on. Then they do all this custom work to it, which the banks love, for resale value. They just paint them in different colours. So alright, I'm gonna have to leave it there. Thank you for listening to me and my story, and we shall go from there. Goodbye now. Have a good life.